Shang-Chi continues to kick ass. Oh, what you thought? That Zack Snyder's Justice League wasn't going to continue to kick ass. And, rumor alert, Tom Hardy just might be in Spider-Man No Way Home. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the house. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. This is Blues News. I'm your host, Bloominati. Now that we've got that out the way, let's hop right on into it, man. Shang-Chi out here putting in that work. Told y'all he was going to be out here putting in that work. So, Shang-Chi, it continues to beat out the competition in its third weekend. You know what I'm saying? Another weekend has passed, and it seems that Shang-Chi is still holding on to that top spot. Is currently enjoying to the end of Sunday with a total domestic of $176.1 million after an incredible hold of a 61%. It's the second best third weekend in September with 21 million, only beaten by the horror film It with 29.75. Now remember when It came out back in September, there was or in the September that It came out in, there was no pandemic. So Shang-Chi out here still doing things, even with the pandemic, out here doing what it do. So the film is showing healthy legs and also benefits from the lack of competition. I don't necessarily think that's it. I just think it's a Marvel movie. Marvel movies have been tent poles. It's been holding up the theater industry for half of its tenure, so to speak. It went up against the new releases of Clint Eastwood's Cry Macho, which I'm hearing good things about. So they talking about no competition, which is only eyeing around 4.7 million over the 3-day weekend. Unlike Marvel Studios production, it's also currently available through HBO Max and could see a strong dip Sunday. See, I'm telling you, that day and date is what's messing these movies up. That day and date, man. That day and date. Also, Ryan Reynolds' Free Guy will also take the second spot as it passes 5 million mark this weekend. Another release that is doing better is Cop Shop, which has Gerald Butler in it, and it's not actually doing good. It might miss the 3 million mark this weekend. Its reception by viewers is telling a different story because a lot of people are saying that it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. We get I guess critics or we look at how things are viewed, you know what I'm saying? Like Cop Shop only passing 3 million, but then the audience is saying, nah, this movie is the bomb. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know what I'm saying, the correlation. If they can figure out how to get word of mouth to the people, then it'll probably be a different story. So Shang-Chi might symbolize that the core audience is back to the theaters, but not everything is quite where it used to be. We got Venom Let There Be Carnage moved back to its October 1st released, and Dune is on the horizon. So we got some films that's going to have a lot of energy coming out, you know what I'm saying? But we also have the lack of Chinese of a China release happening. So some of these films will be hurting from that being the second largest market not viewing these films. So F9 and Godzilla, I think those were seen in China if I remember correctly, and they, you know what I'm saying, pulled in a lot of money due to the fact that they were seen in China. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Shang-Chi still out here kicking ass. And guess who else is out here kicking ass? Zack Snyder's Justice League. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Cyborg, Flash. Out here still getting it, man. They getting it in a different market, though. Seem like that Blu-ray market, they out here dominating, you know what I mean? But as it should be, right? So they are dominating the video sales. They have, just when the Warner Brothers boardroom thought that they was gonna see the last of Zack Snyder's Justice League, you know what I'm saying, along come the home video release, and it reignites everything all over again. So this 4-hour epic became available to purchase in its physical form. It was right back to trending on social media as soon as that happened. There have been rumors that the studio was actively trying to suppress the Blu-ray and DVD sales because Warner Brothers out here acting like some busters. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call them no real harsh name, but Warner Brothers out here acting like some suckers, straight up suckers, man. But even if that's true, it hasn't made a dent in the sales figure. According to Media Play News, the Snyder Cut has been outselling The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It by 5-to-1 ratio, with the three-movie Snyderverse box set additionally managing to crack the top 20. That's crazy. So the box set is cracking the top 20 out here, man. That would be another win for Zack Snyder's original version of Justice League, which was years in the making to begin with. And once this mythical, you know what I'm saying, legendary extended cut of the superhero blockbuster became reality, it went on to spend months at the forefront of the cultural conversation. Like, everybody was talking about it, which is, you know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people like, WB, what you doing? You got this big ecosphere of people champion the Snyderverse. This is what they want to see. Like, I've never seen a company basically give people what they want just to take it back. You know what I'm saying? It's like Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League served as a survey. The fans wrote down what they wanted on the survey, and WB went and did the opposite. It makes no sense to me, man. So you had a huge HBO viewership numbers and even bigger home video sales, and it still won't change the studio's mind, at least for the time being. So anyway, Zack Snyder Justice League continues to prove that it was one of 2021's marquee titles, regardless of if WB wants to revisit it or not. You know what I'm saying? This is like, I ain't never really seen nothing like this, man. This is a moment in time where this phenomenon and the fans spoke, and the company or the people that be didn't give the fans what they want. It's crazy to me, man. This is real weird to me, man. But that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. So Zack Snyder Justice League still out here kicking ass, just like Shang-Chi is still out here kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? So let's move right on, man. Let's move right on to probably some of the big news, what people want to possibly see, right? What people really want to possibly see. Tom Hardy may be in Spider-Man No Way Home. That's the rumor. But it's so much rumor and speculation around this movie already. This is reaching Snyderverse, epic, legendary, mythical. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's gonna be some disappointed people if the rumors aren't true. It's gonna be some disappointed people if the rumors aren't true, man. For some time now, Marvel fans have basically debated whether Venom and Sony's other superhero outings take place in MCU. We really have. We've really been debating on whether the Sony Spider-Verse takes place within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We got Michael Keaton's Vulture popping up in the Morbius trailer. You know what I'm saying? That left some of us confused. But, you know what I'm saying? Sony appears to be determined to eventually see Tom Holland's Spider-Man crossover into its Marvel projects, including an eventual meeting with Tom Hardy's, got two Toms here, Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock. Now, it's hard to believe that it's already been 2 years since Sony briefly pulled Spider-Man from the MCU. I don't know if y'all remember that. Sony was like, "Now give a Spider-Man back." It was a big tug of war, you know what I'm saying? Big thing happening, and then Sony and Marvel came to an agreement. I personally still think Sony is looking at Marvel like, we gonna take Spider-Man from y'all sooner or later. This gonna be y'all last movie, and we gonna be using Spider-Man going forward. So you know what I'm saying? So a Twitter user, Spider-Man BRA, shared an image of the Venom star Tom Hardy wearing a Spider-Man No Way Home production hat, which was given as a gift to the cast and crew of the Marvel Studios blockbuster. Now, this could potentially indicate that Tom Hardy's involvement in the film in some capacity, potentially in a post-credit scene or as a member of No Way Home multiversal Sinister Six. You see what I'm saying? So it's a couple ways that this could actually play out. We're going to have to wait and see. The photo along with additional images gives an up-close look at the hat design that can be seen in the tweet. So if you zoom in on the hat, you can see exactly what the hat is. So a lot of people is asking, is Venom in Spider-Man No Way Home? Seeing Tom Hardy sport that hat, the speculation would say, yeah, he probably is in No Way Home. He probably has some kind of involvement in that film to some capacity. Um, Early reactions have indicated that the Marvel sequel has a jaw-dropping post-credit scene. So a lot of people are saying this post-credit scene, some people have seen it, that it's going to be big, it's going to be huge, it's going to have major implications going forward. But we will see, especially when it comes to this Spider-Man centric crossover, Spider-Verse thing that Sony may or may not be doing, including or being included with Marvel characters, or they might just pull Spider-Man off for themselves or whatever. So the thing is, with Kevin Feige, consider letting Sony say the Spider-Man spinoffs in the MCU. Uh, who knows? You know what I'm saying? I don't know the connection between Sony and Kevin Feige and them going down that avenue. We know Sony's pulling out all the stops to make Spider-Man No Way Home one of the biggest titles coming out possibly ever, the way people are talking about it right now. And also making Tom Holland's next heroic outing a crossover with the Venom franchise would be a great way to avoid scaling down too far from all the multiverse antics. My and I'm gonna be the first to tell you, I'm not the biggest fan of the multiversal antics that they trying to pull. I specifically think that it's lazy writing, but hopefully it's fun, and hopefully we'll get some dope stuff from it. I'm not tossing the baby out with the bathwater. That's just how I feel on the multiverse. So fans will have to wait until Spider-Man No Way Home hits theaters December 17th, 2021, to see if good old Eddie Brock, Edward Brock, pops up. So before then, though, we will see him in Venom Let There Be Carnage. Who knows? Tom Holland might show up in Venom Let There Be Carnage, right? The thing is, we speculate one thing, it could be totally something else, man. And that comes out October 1st, 2021. So that is right around the corner. Is he in? Is Tom Hardy going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home? Is Spider-Man going to be in Venom Let There Be Carnage? Vice versa, however you want to say it, man. Just know that this is some of the biggest, and I hate that we're in a pandemic, because these are some of the most epic, biggest movies that we're getting in cinematic history, and we're not able to really enjoy it together in that setting the way we should enjoy it in that setting. But that's neither here nor there, man. I want to appreciate everybody who stopped by to watch Blues News. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, blues_house_live. Also on Twitter, Blues House. And that's without the E. BLUS. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Appreciate y'all for joining in. You ain't got to go home, but you know how it is. Got to get the hell up out of here, man. See y'all next time. Peace.